All right, ed tech implementation and lesson plan, reflection, final thoughts, all of that good stuff. One of the things that the kids absolutely loved was the gamification that tech allows. Being teenagers, they adore competing with each other and they adore being able to see how they stack up against each other. So that was one pro. You also have a novelty factor of all of this, which, as you know, with teenagers, like we're supposed to inspire and equip, but guess what? We also have to entertain. So incorporating new technology is really helpful in the entertainment factor of all of those kiddos. I also found it very helpful in that I could differentiate, individualize, personalize. Not only like did they have different options on how they could create content for me and show their language mastery, um, but I had options with pacing, and it just allowed them a lot of options and creativity. A lot of tech options turned out to be really good in a choice board format, or I do it as a tic-tac-toe and the kids can race each other. They have a good time with that as well. We also, one really sort of cool fun tech thing we got to do is we did a grant and got virtual reality headsets. And so I took my Chinese students on a field trip to China, and so they got to stand on the Great Wall and they got to see the Forbidden City. And then I took my Spanish speaking students and those classes to Argentina, Peru, Mexico. We got to go see all of the different plazas and monuments and different structures as well as natural resources. Super cool. They loved that. Absolutely loved that. Less loved the research project that came with it, but that's okay. In terms of what was not a high with tech, the classroom management is a little bit different. You're just managing now 25 kids and 25 different laptops in my case. I also did not necessarily, I think of kids being really tech savvy, not all of them. So taking time, if I was going to change something, I would take the time to really teach the kids how to use some of these technologies the way I've had to take time and learn them, and just sit that in the lesson plan. Learning how to use GimKit, learning how to use Screencast, all of those good things. I am lucky I have a technology integration specialist who's really wonderful, and I can book him and he can help with that. So I would also, if I was teaching how to use the tech in small groups, I would have a better activity for the group over here not learning how to use the tech. Got to work on that for next time. So overall, I like technology.